This is the most important tip. For every coach and consultant struggling to attract the right clients, have you ever felt like you're spinning your wheels, creating content and offers that just don't seem to connect with anyone? Or maybe you're getting clients, but they're draining your energy instead of lighting you up? By the end of this video, you'll have 3 powerful, actionable strategies to narrow down your niche and identify your ideal client. The kind of client who values what you offer, gets amazing results, and becomes your biggest advocate. Let me tell you why this is absolutely crucial for your business. When you have a clear understanding of your niche and ideal client, everything else falls into place. Your marketing becomes more focused, your messaging resonates deeply, and your offers practically sell themselves. Think about it this way. Trying to grow a coaching business without clarity on your niche is like trying to navigate a city without a map. You might eventually get where you want to go, but you'll waste a ton of time, energy, and resources along the way. I know what you want. You want to wake up to discovery calls with clients who are perfect matches for your expertise. You want to create content that generates consistent engagement and leads. And ultimately, you want to be seen as the go-to expert in your field. Someone who has a magnetic brand that attracts ideal clients rather than chasing after them. But right now, you're probably facing some serious roadblocks. You might be hesitant to narrow down your niche because you're afraid of missing out on potential clients. Or maybe you think you need to appeal to a broad audience to make enough money. These are limiting beliefs I hear all the time, and they're keeping you from the breakthrough you need. I've been exactly where you are. When I first started my coaching business, I tried to be everything to everyone. I was afraid that by specializing, I'd limit my opportunities. But what actually happened was the opposite. My generic messaging wasn't resonating with anyone. It wasn't until I got crystal clear on my niche and ideal client that everything changed. My content started getting real engagement. My calendar filled with discovery calls, and suddenly I was working with clients who energized me instead of draining me. If you're serious about building a magnetic brand that positions you as the expert to go to, check out my Branding Academy by clicking the link in the first comment. In the Academy, I go much deeper into all these elements and provide you with practical worksheets, AI tools, and personal guidance to help you establish your niche and create a brand that attracts your ideal clients effortlessly. Look, if you don't get clarity on your niche and ideal client, you'll continue to struggle with attracting the right people. You'll waste time and money on marketing that doesn't convert. And you'll find yourself constantly explaining what you do without seeing the light of recognition in people's eyes. This is going to blow your mind. The more specific you get with your niche, the easier it becomes to attract clients. It sounds counterintuitive, but I've seen it happen time and again with my clients in my Branding Academy. So let me share the 3 powerful strategies that will help you narrow down your niche and identify your ideal client. Strategy 1, research your competitors. This is the key thing to remember. You don't need to reinvent the wheel. Start by identifying 3 to 5 businesses that offer similar services to yours. These could be coaches or consultants in your field who are successfully attracting the kinds of clients you want. Now, don't just glance at their websites. Really dig in. Pay attention to their unique differentiators, what makes them stand out, the specific offers they have, and at what price points, who they're targeting with their messaging, their marketing efforts, especially their headlines, sub-headlines, and lead magnets. Sign up for their newsletters, follow them on social media, and actively engage with their content. Notice what resonates with their audience and what doesn't. Here's a tip that most coaches miss. Look up reviews of their programs and courses on platforms like Amazon, Goodreads, Reddit, and Trustpilot. This is gold. You'll discover both the positive things your ideal clients want and the negative things they're trying to avoid. For example, when I was refining my niche, I discovered through competitor research that many coaches were frustrated with branding programs that were all theory and no practical application. This insight helped me develop my action-oriented approach that's become a cornerstone of my brand. Strategy 2, ask your audience. Now listen very carefully, because this strategy alone can transform your business. Nothing beats direct conversations with potential clients. Start having actual conversations, whether through discovery calls, social media DMs, or even informal coffee chats. Ask questions like, what results are you looking for right now in your business? What's the biggest challenge you're facing with your area of expertise? What have you tried before that didn't work? But here's the most important part. Pay close attention to their language. The exact words and phrases they use to describe their challenges and desires are pure gold. Create what I call a VOC document, durch Voice of Customer, which is essentially a language library of the most common words and phrases your audience uses. When you reflect this language back in your content, sales pages, and pitches, it creates an instant connection. Your ideal clients will think, wow, it's like they're in my head. I use this strategy with all my clients in my Branding Accelerator program, and it's often the turning point that transforms their messaging from generic to magnetic. Strategy 3, coach people. This is going to completely change your business. Start offering coaching or consultation sessions specifically designed to explore your potential clients' problems, challenges, desires, and experiences firsthand. You can begin by offering free sessions. Yes, free? I know some coaches are hesitant to give away their time, but think of it as market research that pays dividends. These sessions accomplish two crucial things. 1, they give you direct insight into your ideal client's world. 2, they build goodwill and trust that can lead to paid work. After these sessions, ask for feedback or a testimonial. This further enhances your understanding of what clients truly value about your approach. Here's how to phrase your coaching offer for maximum impact. I'm currently offering free strategy sessions where I'll help you set up a successful content strategy. Who would be interested in a transformative session with me? Notice how this highlights the specific result you provide, not just the time you're offering. When I implemented this strategy in my own business, not only did I gain clarity on my ideal clients' needs, but about 30% of these free sessions converted into paid clients because they experienced the value of my expertise firsthand. If you found this video helpful, make sure to check out my video on the niche advantage. Stop being everything to everyone. In that video, I break down why choosing a specific niche is the single most important decision you'll make in your coaching business and give you my exact 2-step formula for finding yours.